Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Toya+Curls here, and from the title, I'm sure you already know what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about how I create and edit my YouTube videos. I'm a small YouTuber, and I still have a lot to learn, but I feel like thus far I've made some pretty good quality videos, and I just want to share how I do that with you guys. Because I'm sure you may know things about like how to edit and stuff, but I'm sure you'll learn something from this video. So if you're interested in any of those, keep watching. Today we're going to cover, I made a little list. Of course, how I create and edit my videos, how I do the transitions, inserting pics on the videos or whatever. We're going to talk about inserting GIFs, animation, and then inserting text. So if you want animation on a picture or something that that you insert on your video, how to animate that. We're going to talk about voiceovers. Camera quality first is very important to have the best quality of video. The clarity of the video is very, very important. If you have bad camera quality, people are not going to want to watch your videos, and with great understanding, because if it's not good quality, who wants to watch it, you know? So we're going to also talk about audio. So say you're just recording a video, maybe you have copyrighted music playing in the background, and you want to mute that out or something like that. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the green screen and adding music, and probably some more things if I think of things as I go. I'm just going to have like a video like this playing in the background, just me talking, but I'm also going to explain how I do each of these things, and I'm sure you're going to learn something from this. It's going to be an informative video, again, for small YouTubers who's doing editing and stuff from their iPhone. So yeah, I'm doing it with my iPhone. It's pretty easy. I actually think it's fun as well too. So if you have any other thing that you want to add that I should have added to the video, you have any more comments or anything like that, please add those below, and let's go.
Bye.
Okay, so we're about to start our YouTube videos, and the first thing that you have to do is obviously record. But before you do that, make sure you go into your settings, you scroll down to the camera option, and you make sure your record video option is selected on the 1080, what is it? 1080 at a 60 frames per second. That's what I shot my first video on, and I thought the quality of me in the video was very well. You can see like every crevice. There's like HD. I've also used the 4K at 30 frames per second, and I didn't really notice a difference. So either of those will be fine in my opinion. If you want to see the difference of the quality of those videos, check out my first YouTube video that I made versus the recent ones that came after that. So make sure you do that for good quality videos. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to look at my notes to stay on track. I don't want to be rambling too much. I just want to give out the details that I have to share. So after you've done change the quality of your videos or whatever you wanted to adjust it to, you just want to start making the videos. Now when I make my videos, it's never one take of a whole video. If you go watch my recent videos, just know that they're smaller takes of a video, and then I compose them all together with transitions after each video, I guess, or each recording, I would say. So like right now I recorded this video so far, and I'm on my third take, so I'm just gonna put them together at the end, if that makes sense. So get as many as you need to do for your video. Make sure you obviously record from the beginning to the end of the video. Whenever you're done with those recording takes, I would say, then you will be ready to compose the videos into Video Leap. So I would say make sure in those little sections of the videos that you're going to compose later, make sure you edit them to where you want them to actually stop and end. Make sure you do that in your camera or in your camera settings. When you go on your camera and you go onto the video, look at the video, make sure it starts off where you want it to start off at, and then make sure it ends where you want it to end, so you don't have to worry about that later when you're actually composing all of the videos, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's Toya+Curls here, of course. Today we have a cute little creating YouTube video for you guys today. These are my applications that I use. We're going to be using Video Leap right now. This is what I use the majority of the time to create my videos or edit them. I'm just starting out, we're just going to continue on from what you guys just seen. We're going to just keep adding on to that, but I'm going to be recording that part just to show you what I do. So I'm just adding some photos just to start it out, just showing you how to add photos. Very simple. Just click that plus sign and click whatever desired photos you want to add. That's what I did here. And now I just kind of played it back so I can see how it looks. Playing it back again, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. I'm deciding that I want to add some text here. Very simple. I just scrolled to the bottom and I clicked on text. I'm going to say some, ooh, hey, red hair. I think I put an emoji too. Yes. And then I'm going to add that. You're going to adjust that to your desired position and size. Okay. So that arrow pointing back is going to bring you back to the home screen, or like the home bar of the different things on the bottom. So I decided I wanted to do something else with the text. So I just click on the text to activate it again, I guess. And there's the color. You want to change the color. There is we ended up clicking that one. And I want to do the flames one. Just add a little pizzazz, just for demonstration purposes. Just to show you what this video leap is all about, because I really love this one a lot. It's just so many options on this one. So you can just follow along. I'm going to be chatting, of course, to assist with understanding what I'm doing. So I'm playing it back, seeing how it's looking. So the first picture added the flames. And second picture, I want to add something for that one too. And then third picture, of course, nothing's there. So, what are we going to do next? We are going to, let's see what I'm going to do. We're going to add a sticker, or these are like GIFs to me. There's like so many different GIFs. You just search something and it pops up. They're like most of them are all animated. So it'll translate onto your photo or your video the same way it is when you search for it. So I just searched for a heart eyes emoji, and then I'm going to click the one that I like, which is going to be the regular emoji one that's moving with the eyes coming out. Adjust that again to your liking. I wanted it to be outside of the frame. And then I'm going to play it back to see how it looks. Of course. And yep, it's still animated, moving. I wanted it to stretch out a little bit longer because I felt the animation was way too quick. So all you have to do is click on animation and then stretch it out like I did just now. And now animation is a little bit longer. And then I'm going to add a text to the last picture. Just saying cute. We're going to do some customization with the text. A little bit different here. I'm going to add a color. I believe I added like a fuchsia color. Or one of those pinks. Or burgundy, whatever you want to call that color. And then those arrows, going back on those arrows will bring you back to the home page. And then I'm going to do a little animation. I click on animation. And you have the in, the out, and I can't see what the other one was. But these are different types of animation you can choose. I think I chose from the slide and from the right side, so it comes in towards the middle. And of course, I'm going to play that back to see how it turned out. And that's how it looks. Very simple. This is so simple. All you have to do is play with this app, and then it has so much to offer. So, and that's what we have so far. Okay, let's see what we do here. Looks like I'm adding another form of media. These photos are pictures or videos that I've had in one of my recent videos that didn't make the cut. So I'm just using these for demonstration purposes. And we're just making a little something with what we got. So I just added a video. And I just tapped on the video to edit the video, that particular portion. And we're just going over some of the options on the bottom. It looks like I'm working with the speed of the video. You can edit the speed if you want. You want to have it go faster. You can adjust it like that. Just seeing how that looks. Just playing around with the app pretty much. Remember those arrows going back, going to bring you back to the home screen. It looks like I'm going to try to fix what I just did. I don't like how that video was so sped up, so I'm just adjusting it back to its original length. And then I click on the video again to work with that particular portion of the video and see what they got for the edits. I'm going to mute the video. This particular video is not talking, but there's some background noise, and you have the option of muting the background noise if you want. So that's what I did here. This is good if you want to just have the video portion and you want to have video voice or voiceover over it. So let's see what I do next. So just playing back that video, I do this plenty of times. Just if you can just follow along and watch and see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be adding a GIF, looks like. Another GIF. There's so many options, literally. I'm looking for a curly head. Something that kind of, correlates with the video. I'm messing with my hair, curly hair. I have a pineapple going on. So I'm going to use the curly headed cutie one. I'm going to slap that on there and put it somewhere so it looks cute. Okay. So put that in the corner. We're going to mess with the opacity, which is obviously you see what's going on. Is it going light and then transparent? We want it to be visible, so we're going to have the number high up. It should have went up to 100. And then you have some filters. And then I'm playing that back. That was quick, so I'm probably going to be making the animation longer. Let's see what I end up doing. Yep, I clicked on the curly head cutie animation, like that bubble on the top, and that's how you know you can adjust that particular animation. So I just widened those arrows, and you can see that the animation got longer. Wasn't so sped up and short. So I'm going back to that home screen. I went to canvas, and then I wanted to adjust the background. Now this only works for portions of the video. I noticed that I inserted the pictures, and those pictures I inserted were pictures I took on my iPhone, obviously, but I took it with the phone right up. So you have those spaces on the side. When you do that, that's how it looks on YouTube. That's why people say you need to be making your videos in horizontal so it takes up the entire screen. But I didn't want that black portion. I wanted it to be another color, so that's what we did the canvas part, okay? If you want to keep it black, just keep it how it is. Don't mess with the canvas. Just playing it back over. Again, I know. Ooh, she's cute though, yes. Okay, now it looks like we're going to be adding another portion of media or another video. I'm going to just pick one. And I'm going to pick you. Yeah, that one. Yes, ma'am. Let that little buddy download. But if you guys are learning anything so far, please let me know below. If you learn anything new, if you have something for me, if I'm doing something too difficult and there's an easier way, let me know. I want to know. Down below in the comments. Okay. So we added that portion of the media after the recent video, obviously. And there it is right there. I'm back. It's the next day. Let's see what I end up doing with that portion. So, paused it. And we're messing with the bottom part, looking at our options. I clicked on the audio. Oops. Actually, no, I didn't. Yep, I clicked on the mute button to mute the background. Then I started messing with the pitch, equalizer. Those kind of mess with the volume and like how it sounds and stuff like that. You can just hear me. You can just watch me mess with that portion here. So that's what we want for our high. And then play it back to see how it sounds. I know it's minimal difference, but it's an option if you want to. If you're like, it's better if you're playing music or something like that, not just me talking a little bit and then silence. I'm back. It's the next day, and this is how the hair is looking. Definitely a lot bigger, a little bit more. Okay, volume. I think I was done with that. So that's what we want for quite. Our high puff. So I just click on that video again to activate all of his options I can do for that particular video. Literally, so many options. Like this video app has so much to offer. That is how you do a voiceover. You just have to click on the portion of the video you want to do, and then you click on the voiceover, and then you start talking, and then you click it again, and then the voiceover is done. So simple. Not hard at all. I'm just looking at all the options again. So it looks like I'm just talking about the transition points, which is those little blocks in between each of the videos or pictures. That is where you can mess with the transitions. All you have to do is click on one of those boxes one at a time and click on what transition you want. I'm posting all those videos. I usually have different transitions throughout the whole thing, but some people like to have uniform, every transition the same, but do what works for you. So I just added a couple transitions. It literally just brings everything together. And they have the Video Leap has so many different options. I would say this app is not free. I'm paying $7.99 or $7.99 a month, which is, affordable. I think I really love this app. I love it more than iMovie. There's so much options on here, and I haven't even learned everything on here. I still have more stuff to learn, but it's still more to learn. So I'm just finishing up, making sure I like what I see. I'm just trying to pick a last transition. I just click that one. Looks cool. And I'm gonna play it, see how it looks. But you get the gist of this. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. Give it a try. I don't really hear people talking about Video Leap. I don't know why. Because I think it's the best. Oh, and that's how the transition looked. It was a little drastic, but they just have a range of different transitions, and so I appreciate that. Obviously, when you're done with the video and it's to your liking, you edit it, and you want to export the movie, because then we're gonna go into iMovie to do the last touches. I'm gonna be exporting it as 1080. I don't know why I did the 4K. And then at 60 frames per second. I'm doing 1080p by 60 because that's how I set it in my camera settings, remember before? And you just let that export, and it's going to be on your phone, and then do whatever you like with it. It has exported into your camera. We're going to go find that video in our photos. There's the video right there. I'm just playing a little of it, making sure it is it looks good. It's looking good so far. You can see all the animations, see everything that I edited in the video. And now I'm getting out of there. I should be going to iMovie to import that video that we just created in Video Leap. So iMovie, yep. We're going to click on that plus sign and then hit the movie, because that's what we're going to be doing, a movie for YouTube. I've never clicked on the trailer one. And you just find that video again we made in Video Leap, and then create movie on the bottom. Very simple. And there is the video there that I imported. And if you notice, I added an end screen at the end. I added about 10 seconds. I just put the picture and then I extended it to about 10 seconds just so I can put my end card on it in my YouTube studio. Let's see what I'm doing now. I'm just looking at the videos again. Just making sure everything is good to go, okay? I'm trying to figure out where I want to add a green screen, looks like. I don't want to put it on a clip where I'm having a side video clip, so I'm going to put it on a video clip where it's just me talking. So let's see where I choose. Looks like here is enough space for me to add a green screen without obstructing the screen. If I was, just without obstructing the screen recording that I added on the screen. So looks like So I'm going to show you guys how I find my green screens. I just go into the YouTube app. There's my channel. Follow me and subscribe. Toya+Curls. So I'm going to be searching in the search box. Subscribe green screen or something along those lines. We just click the top one, and there you find a bunch of green screens. Whichever one you prefer to pick. I ended up choosing that one, and I screen recorded it outside of this video. So it's in my pictures or my photos now. Yeah, that's how it looks. But you screen record that if you like that. Whichever one you like, you screen record it. Okay. And while we just found that one, we're gonna look for a song also for audio. And I've been using a lot of Blakey inspired music. He is someone on YouTube that a lot of YouTubers use. If you go through his playlist on his page, a lot of the music will sound very familiar. So Blakey Inspired gives YouTubers permission to use this music as long as you put his link in the description box or his iCloud information. This is the song I ended up choosing. I screen recorded the whole thing, and then I have it in my photos. If anyone has any easier ways to import music or such, let me know. But this is just the way that I've learned, so this is what I know. It's not hard. It's just a little bit tedious, I would say. So now I have all those screen recordings, and that's the music one, looks like. So don't worry about editing that one or cropping anything out. That's fine because you're just going to use the audio. But for the green screen one, I'm just playing it again. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. I just played the green screen subscribe button that I wanted. I'm going to click the edit button. And I'm going to make sure it's to my desired length. And make sure it's just totally on that subscribe part that I want to be in my video. So that's what I'm cropping it to, this little section here. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Obviously, crop out the end part where you in that screen recording. We don't want that in the video. And that's not a green screen. So we just want the green screen. Okay, that's important. Okay. That looks good. So you just hit done after that. And that saves a new video of that clip in your photos. Okay, we're just going back into our photos. We're going to go back to that green screen. I forgot a step. Make sure you have to, after you're done trimming that video, make sure you crop it as such, like I'm doing. Just crop until you see the green screen. That's the only portion of the video that you want. You don't want anything else. When you do that, you hit done, and this is how it should look, just the green screen showing the subscribe animations of your choice. Very simple. And then what I do is I find a place on the video that I want. Remember, I chose a place where it wouldn't obstruct anything else. And I'm going to add that green screen. You want to click on those three dots there, and you want to click on the blue green screen button. And that is how it's going to lay on your video. I'm not sure how to crop that subscribe button to fit different places in the video. If you know how to do that, let me know. If you can tell, it's not as clear or not as opaque as I would like. So we're going to take that button at the top, click on that, and you want to just mess around with the strength. This is like the opacity. And I just bring it all the way up because it looks the best when the strength is very strong. The beginning to the end of the video. Whenever you're done with those recording takes, it's just that simple. Then you will be ready. Okay, so looks like I'm just going to add another green screen. I already showed you how to do it the first time, so just just watch me do this one. I'm just doing one that I always add to the somewhere beginning of my videos. Three buttons and then green screen. Oh, it's pretty easy. I actually think it's fun as well too. And so yep. If you have any other thing that you want to add, there's a comment and a bell, subscribe, and then subscribe button. Sorry. Add those below, and let's go. So I've added that. Oh, fun fact, my intro music also features Lakey Inspired, the arcade song. If anyone was wondering, I think it's a cute little bop, you know. But anyways, now I'm gonna be starting my music right after the intro has finished, and I want to have my music starting there. So I'm gonna go back to my music that I screen recorded, remember, in the YouTube app. I'm gonna click on the three buttons, and I just hit play because I wanted to make sure that was the right one, which it is. And we're gonna hit the audio only. Scroll down to the camera option, and you make sure your record video option is. I'm gonna play that. The music's a little loud, so I'm gonna just adjust the speed. Click on that the music part, blue bar. I usually like my music around 18-19%. I feel like it's good enough. Well, you can hear the music, but it's like background music, so you don't want it to overpower you talking. 60 frames per second. That is what I have my. So I'm just listening back, making sure I like how the sound is. I think I end up going a little bit lower. That's what I shot my first video on, and I thought the quality of me in the video was very well. You can see like every crap. Like I said, if you have any easier ways, well, I guess I could have screen recorded a longer video
you guys just
of this portion or
keep adding on to that
version of the song to prevent myself from having to go back multiple times. Because this song was only like I think almost 3 minutes, and my video was pretty long, so I have to do that multiple times. So we're just gonna continue to do that. Like I said, not hard at all, just a little tedious. So just watch me do that. I almost pulled the trigger a couple days ago for a MacBook Pro, so I'm just adding some or it was the Air. Just kidding. It was like for $1,300. Like I have the money for it, but I'm watching my money grow long, and you know I'm just not fond of watching it drop down. And when I do get a camera, or when I do get a laptop, I'm going to be getting a camera with it. So it's going to be a 2P. We're going to get two things at once. So it's going to be a good little deduction from the money that's growing long, you know. It's going to be about $2,100 altogether. But I need to look up some cameras that some good cameras that I need to start looking those up. But I know what kind of computer I want. So I'm just back to the video. I'm rambling. But, you know, if you're just watching, I'm just putting the music in still, and this is pretty much the end of the video. This concludes everything. If you have anything else you want to add, this is your chance to. You could just play around in the iMovie app. I just feel like it's not as many options as the Video Leap. I'm not sure if it's different on the desktop, the iMovie, but let me know in the comments. So most of my editing is complete. My music and my green screens, I have put them in. I've showed you guys how to do those. If you want to add more, of course, add more. I'm just making sure everything is in place where I want it to be. Make sure the music is playing appropriately, and so on and so forth. Whenever you're done with those recording takes, I would say, then you will be ready to. Yeah, if you have any tips to give me on how you do your editing and stuff, make sure you link them down below or let me know, so we can all learn some things. I don't plan on having a phone recording on it forever, but in the meantime, you know, I would like to produce the best content as possible. So I'm just going through everything, make sure I didn't miss any gaps with the songs, and this is pretty much it. If you learned something, please like my please subscribe to my channel. And obviously when you're done in iMovie, you're going to export that to your newly edited iMovie with Video Leap and iMovie. So thank you for watching. Toya+Curls is out. Before you try to escape, check out my last video. I have some great videos on my channel. Feel free to look around, stay a little bit, subscribe, comment, and like. Also, let's connect. Follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. Bye.